If you want to get rich, you need to stop buying these 5 things. You're wasting your money and they're silently draining your wealth. Now, we all have spending habits. We like to buy things. Lifestyle creep is something that happens. However, we can avoid it. Today, I'm going to be breaking down the 5 things that you need to reconsider if you want financial freedom. First up is a house. Owning property is a great long-term plan. Everybody wants to own their own home. It's your kingdom. It's a place of safety where you can bring up family, you can have a beer and relax and paint the walls whatever color you want. But the caveat to this is that the mortgage is the biggest outgoing of your entire life. You will spend 25 to 30 years paying off your mortgage at a higher premium rate than the house is worth just for that luxury. Now, unless you use property as a means of wealth creation, such as renting it out or buying it, refurbishing it and selling it again, your home isn't an asset. I've spoken about this on a different video, so click there if you want to watch, but maybe watch this video first, I don't know. My advice is, if you're looking at buying a home, but also torn between the idea of creating wealth, rent wisely, save aggressively, and invest and go all into things that are going to create wealth. Number 2 on this list is a car. Now, there are some cars actually that don't fall into this bracket, but anything that is above your annual wage is a complete and utter waste of money. A new car, as soon as you drive it off the lot, you've lost 20%. So don't ever buy a new car. What's smarter is to buy a used, reliable car that has low mileage and that you can use for everyday use or business purposes. As a rule of thumb, you shouldn't be spending any more than 3 months of your salary on the total cost of the car. So, for example, if your salary is £2,000 a month, you shouldn't be spending any more than £6,000. The money that you would have spent on a £400 PCP Range Rover, that money can be put into a aggressive S&P index tracker where it builds and compounds wealth over time. Don't buy a car. Quick pause to try and convince you to subscribe or like or comment. Even if you don't agree, put it in the comments. It helps engagement. And yeah, back to the video. Number 3, and this is controversial, but mobile phone contracts. Paying £70 a month for the latest iPhone 258 is a total waste of time. I actually believe that mobile phones are cheap for what you get out of them. Most of us spend 8, 9, 10 hours a day looking at our phone, just scrolling away on TikTok or whatever you look at. Don't look at TikTok. But every 2 to 3 years, upgrading your phone just because you need the latest model is a total waste of money. Instead, what you should be looking at is going from your mobile phone contract when it ends to a SIM-only deal. You can have the same phone that is only 2 years old, but pay 20%, 15% of the price a month. For example, if you were paying £70 and then you went on a £15 SIM-only deal, you managed to save £55. Now, £55 in the S&P across a 40-year period, I'll put it on screen. Number 4, takeaways and overpriced food. I live in London. I see this all the time. People buying food that they don't need and they don't actually like to consume. You need to stop. You shouldn't be eating out consistently, ordering Deliveroo every time that you get a bit hungry or you're bored to cook. It's a really fast way to drain your bank account. Most of us won't blink an eye at a £5 meal deal. If you do that 5 days a week, it's £25 a week or £100 a month. Cook at home, it's more nutritious, saves you money, and you can become wealthy by not buying Deliveroo, kind of. Now, number 5 is anything that doesn't serve your goal. You might be thinking this is a bit wishy-washy. Branded clothes, a pint at the pub, an expensive gym membership that you never use. All of these things, if they don't serve your goal, should be cut off immediately. This is what I refer to as lifestyle creep. Lifestyle creep is essentially when you earn slightly more and you start paying for things and modern luxuries that you think serve you, but actually are just a waste on your balance. Consider this. Every time you buy something, whether it's a product or service, that business has convinced you to part with your money. Now, let's say, for example, you're on £20 an hour and you're going to go and buy a £20 meal. That business has convinced you that an hour of your time is worth that meal. If you're okay with that, no problem. However, is it going to serve your goals in the future? Wealth isn't built in a day, in a week, in a month, in a year. It's built over time. And unfortunately, it's a bit boring. Cutting out spending that you don't need to. Investing in things that grow over time and compound wealth. It's the boring things that make us rich, make us wealthy, and give us our time back. Now, this is all well and good, but I don't want you to go out there and not spend a penny on anything and live this boring, drab, grey life. Like, that's not what I'm about. Absolutely go to the festival, go on holiday, enjoy a pint at the pub with your friends, go and take your partner to a meal. Do all of those things, but in moderation. If they don't serve your goal and it's not worth it, don't spend it. Always think, should I part with my money? Is this better spent elsewhere? What do you think is the biggest waste of money that you spend on every month? Is it rent? Is it food? Or is it just that gym membership that you never use? My name's David, and thanks for watching.